the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Tom Seaver. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Honus Wagner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
7 o'clock.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jake Mangum. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rings it in, and there's 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one way inside. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Jason Hayward. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Lindor the move. Pitch
Off the
misses.
plate, ball 1.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Steve Carlton. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
At the plate, Tim Raines.
For the Tigers,
great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Popped up. Berkman. And there's one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
What's a good pitch there.
One ball.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mangum gets under it, brings it in, and there are two down. Here's Digo.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mangum makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1-1.
That one not close. And that is ball one. Just missed. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Here's Mookie to hit.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive, jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Carlos Delgado up now for the Mets.
Carlos Delgado.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into there.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. That one misses. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And next for the Mets, Lance Berkman. Swings through that.
0-1.
And that one misses up and in.
Ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Wade Boggs now. First pitch misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's Adley Rutschman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. That one missed.
That's ball 3.
And that one fouled off. And that's outside ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Honus Wagner. Fly to left his first time. Out to short. Weatherholt. First and second. 2 outs. Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. In the dirt. In the dirt, but kept close. Rutschman over at second. Wagner on at first with 2 down. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, singing. These Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
Slings it across and quickly 1 away in the second. David Ortiz up now for the Tigers. Going 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And they'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the third inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Seaver back to work. Fouled off left side. Lindor in his 10th season hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The shortstop takes the ball. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle, Weatherholt. On the run, throw to first.
Got him.
Nicely done for the out. Here's a big power threat. Jason Hayward.
Up next for the
He's
Mets,
already homered
the right
here in this
fielder,
one.
Jason Hayward.
And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman,
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Betts.
And a breaking ball
that's out.
misses outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Puts it away for the out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, James Wood. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a ground ball. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Willie.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And a foul ball. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. J.J. Weatherholt up now for the Tigers. Hit hard. Base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 30,
Tim Raines up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt, Weatherholt, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the dirt.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the goal. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man on second, 2 down.
We got full count.
In the dirt. Gets under it and pops it up. Berkman settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Now
Leading
it's
off
the
for Mets,
DH.
the designated
Carlos
hitter,
Delgado.
Carlos Delgado.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. That one the other way. Diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases.
Man, those are the types of
Now
hits where you don't feel any
baseman,
vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Berkman.
Such a good feeling. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Right there.
Now batting, third baseman.
First and
Wade
second, no
Boggs.
outs. Wade Boggs will hit next. And the first
Ball, that's
pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one out on the stretch. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. Rutschman retired. Out number 3. Bottom of the 4th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Generally,
No ball,
second,
2
third
strikes.
time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
that one gets away at the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back.
2 balls,
Pitch
2
out,
strikes.
but no action. Runner on the go again. In the dirt. Albies into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Rip towards third. Boggs fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. Grounded out his first time up. Little chopper rolls foul.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Caught in between, trying for third now. Tags the runner for 1. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
So runner at second, 2 down. David Ortiz up now for the Tigers. That's to third. Boggs tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Hannes Wagner. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
On to McCovey, and a quick out, number 1. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Jake Mangum. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting...
There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lindor up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 12. The pitch. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Mangum on the move to the alley. And out number 1 on the grab. James Wood up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left. And there are 2 outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there.
The
Very
first
difficult to
baseman,
put that
number
ball in the air or
44,
get through it.
Willie
Just bores in on the hands.
McCovey.
McCovey
Ball
has
one,
to
no
step
strike.
out of the way for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's
1-1.
style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off to the
ballpark.
net,
Top
the right
6.
fielder,
Now
Jason
here is Jason
Hayward.
Hayward. Seaver back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
Right side, hard hit. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Mookie
Up next
Betts.
for the Mets,
He has,
the second
as they
baseman,
like to
Mookie
say,
Let me guess, Boo.
Betts.
Light tower power.
that's right. And
Ball
Mookie takes. And another
That's
ball.
inside.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Betts into second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Delgado.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 65.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Pete
Number
Alonso.
20.
He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. First
Counts
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one outside. 2-0. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
3.
And ball
Ball
4,
4.
2 aboard.
First base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
17,
First and
Lance
second, 1 out.
Berkman.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. Outside
That's ball
low.
2.
And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
up
bottom
for
of the
the
6th.
Tigers,
Here's the
the
shortstop
shortstop,
at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt.
Weatherholt.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first
0-1's the
pitch
count.
strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's
0-2.
offering that day.
The 0-2. Out to short, Lindor. gets it to first.
Got him.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The
So
left
digging
fielder,
in,
number
Tim
30,
Raines.
Tim.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one lifted to left. Mangum has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And here comes
The batter,
Ozzie
number 1,
Albies to the dish.
second baseman,
1 for 2.
Albies.
Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher.
So 2 down.
Martin
Here's the power hitting catcher, Martin Digo. Yeah, that's fouled off. There goes the runner. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. Inside.
Ball 1, no
And that's ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on
1
a
ball,
fastball
2
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next
That's
offering
ball 2.
misses down and away.
2-2 to count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Inside, and that's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but
The
he's still in a
designated
good
hitter,
spot
number
to get out of this
34,
thing without
David.
giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Never stops me from being a good wager. I get respect from his always no love giving me. I'm the one.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next
Ball,
pitch, a
that's out.
slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
of
the
inning
net,
number 7.
the third
Here's the
baseman,
third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Boggs.
Looks
Pinch
like
hitting
it'll
for
be a
the
pinch
Mets,
hitter,
number
David
5.
Wright.
Man, it must be nice to pull a
Right.
superstar off your bench, huh?
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 54, Goose Gossett.
And that's
a
in the
ball.
dirt.
1-0.
That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. And that one hit to first, and he can't come up with it.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rutschman in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
1-0.
Move to first. Right, dives back in safely. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Hannes Wagner.
Ball 1, no strikes.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not. A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
All loaded up here in the top half of inning number 7. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Weatherhold to second, to first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. And ball 1. Rutschman at third. Mangum over at first with 1 away. Clips the corner, and it's a ball and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boo-boo. He hammers one out to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward. And that is out of play. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Pitching for the Tigers, number 64.
That one in the dirt. 1-0. Waldrip, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
And that skips in the dirt.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On to McCovey. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Detroit, down to third baseman, number 12.
Third baseman, number 12.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. That's a hit.
The first baseman, number 44.
And now, Willie McCovey. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. And a ball evens the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runner goes again. Now a pop-up on the infield. Lindor. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. J.J. Weatherholt, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all.
Weatherholt.
Popped up. Lindor settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Lance Berkman.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Singled and scored his first time.
Right.
The changeup missing. Ball one. That clips a corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman up now for the Mets. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reigns pulls it down, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park, here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now, Trevor McGill.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Runner takes off.
Outside.
No throw, safe at second. Popped up. Lindor hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Berkman settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hank Aaron up now for the Tigers. That misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no
Reigns
strikes.
at second with 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Struck him out looking. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Honus Wagner. Rodriguez back to work. Just missed. Rodriguez, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum.
The batter, the left
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history.
2-2 to count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Hader records the strikeout. Now, Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right.
Lindor.
Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. And we're back. And now the DH, David Ortiz.
The designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Now the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 12.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Just missed. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Oh, great stop. Not able to make a play, though, and it'll be first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base
Now
hits, 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now pitching for
Aaron Bummer on to pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
High fly ball down the left field line. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 on with 1 out. Willie McCovey up now for the Tigers.
Willie McCovey.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Stays alive. High fly ball out towards left center. Mangum makes the catch. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Detroit, J.J. Weatherholt. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-5. Base is empty with 2 away. Tim Raines up now for the Tigers. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lee Smith.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's out of here. They go back to back. It's 8-6. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.